Hi, my name is Jason. In this section, I'll introduce how ShipEazy can help your business in a short period of time. Some sellers, when they first time approach ShipEazy, they may have a question. What is ShipEazy? Is it an ERP system? ShipEazy is a listing automation system. It only has one purpose: help you to sell more. Traditional ERP helps you to manage your order, inventory, shipment, etc. To scale up your eBay business, you'll need much more powerful listing functions like listing creation, promotion, and central management. In the following sections, we will tell you how we can help. In this introduction, we have 4 parts. The first one, of course, the most interesting one, how listing power can help. The second one is customer services. How it can become easy and still maintain high quality. Next one is order fulfillment. You do it every day, but how it can be as simple as that. Last one is, in case of any problem, where can find us for help. Okay, let's start. I find that there are a lot of webinar audience today. Certainly, there are some new eBay sellers here, but most of you are selling on eBay for quite a long period of time. If I ask, do you know what is the successful way to sell on eBay? For experienced users, there may be several ideas in your mind, but it is not easy to say clearly. In fact, it can be systematically executed. Let me explain through our ShipEazy selling funnel. There are 5 levels in the funnels, including increase your business size by number of listing and their coverage. Impression. Impression is when buyers do an item search, whether your listing can appear in the search result or not. Of course, if your listing cannot be shown up, how can the buyer purchase your item? After your listing can be seen in the search result, the next step is how to attract them to click your listing to see the detailed product page. That's what we call click-through rate. The buyer go inside your product page. The final and also the most critical step is how to make them click the buy button. It is the process of conversion. Convert the potential buyer to your real customer. But for a successful seller, it is not enough. How to attract the customer to buy more other items in the same order. It is the part many sellers often overlooked. To increase the number of listings does not mean you create listing as much as possible. Only increase the number of listing is no use. It must be meaningful. So, the first thing we can do is listing your products to other sites. It is what we call corridor expansion. If you are doing a 1 or 2 sites only, you should consider to do more sites now, especially the high potential European sites. Since this action doesn't need you to find more products, just copy your listings to other sites. It can greatly increase the probability of orders. In the past, if you need to list again the same product to other sites, it is very time consuming. In eBay, even same category, different eBay site will have different product data structure, different eBay category numbers, and you list a different eBay site, your listing price or postage may also needs to be adjusted. The shipping policies and return policies may also be different from the original one. Oh my God, it is really complicated. However, in our system, it is simple and fast. We have power clone function. Besides, even you listed to multiple sites, all your listings can be managed centrally in ShipEazy. If the products have multiple site listings, you can update or end all in one click. Now, you can see how it works. In the system, you can first filter what listings you prefer to clone. Then, just select them and click Power Clone. Select the type of clone action. You can select Clone to other site. Select the target site you want. Select the profile of policies and settings which you define for the target site. Finally, input the price and postage you prefer to adjust. For example, 42% increase on the original price and postage. In each action, you can do up to 3,000 listings. One more interesting thing. When you clone your listings to, for example, German site, it is not difficult to imagine if the product information can be somehow translated to German, it must be more attractive for local buyers. Now, you can see, when you clone the listings, you can enable the translating listing. Then, the listings replicated will be translated automatically. After you can easily expand your business to other sites, another concerns from the sellers is that my products only have very limited stock. If the products are listed to multiple sites, it is a high risk in oversell because the listing quantities cannot be updated in time. Now, no need to worry about it. Take a look at the right-hand side diagram. In ShipEazy, when product is sold in one of the listings, the central stock level will be deducted. If the stock level becomes 0, system will be hidden all corresponding listings in different sites. Moreover, when the users restock the products, system can resume all listings automatically. After corridor expansions, the next step is about impression. As we said before, impression is how to make your listing have higher possibility appearing in the search result, in particular, in a higher ranking. In eBay, two functions are very useful: Promoted Listing and Promotion Manager. Although the ranking calculation in eBay is a black box. However, the usage of these two functions is definitely helpful. In SoldEazy, they are already integrated in the system. So, even you have different accounts or different sites, you can set them up centrally, instead of do it one by one. Furthermore, one practice which sellers are often overlooked. It is auction. We all know that auction has more power to have a higher ranking, owing to their low start bid price and the time of auction end. But creating auction listing from the Buy It Now listings is really take time. Now, you can also use Power Clone function to create large amount auction listings from Buy It Now listings in bulk. After the listings shown up in front of the buyer's search result, what is the key factor to attract them to click into product page? It is price. If the price is not competitive, we can ensure that buyers will jump to another one. In the system, there are many discount functions for seller to implement different discount tactics. And it is also very convenient for them to restore the original prices when the campaign finished. One more function worth saying here is strike-through price tag. Some sellers' eBay accounts support this function. By this function, you can define one more original price tag next to selling price. Try to imagine if you see a product as labeling $100, another has a strike-through original price $150, then now is $100 only. Which one can attract the buyer to click inside to understand more? Last factor I'd like to talk about is the language. Let's say, in German site, if there are two listings selling the same products in the search result, the title of the listings, one is in German, another one is in English. Which one will have more buyers to click into? So, as the clone and translation function is already integrated in the system, you can make good use of it in translating the product information to enhance the click-through rate. Okay. Most critical part of the funnel. Conversion. After buyers click into the product detail page, how to convert them into our customer. That is, attract them to click the buy button. Before that, let's see a typical product details page. Do you know what we are showing? Yes, it is the upper part of the detail page. In this part, it shows some basic attributes of this products, such as title, price, quantities, etc. Below the unit price, there are some interesting labels. As a seller, you might overlook them before. If the listing quantity becomes low, for example, 4 pieces or 3 pieces, eBay system will add a label limited quantity remaining. As a buyer, if you're interested in this product, but cannot make up your mind to buy, want to wait for some more time. Now eBay platform alerts you it's nearly out of stock. This contingency situation is really help. Other than these, before you decide to buy one thing, you may also want to know if this product is popular. There is another label saying the percent of item is sold in this listing. If you have 99 stocks on hand, and you put all 99 pieces in the listing quantity, when one item is sold, this label will show more than 1% sold. However, if you always keep the listing quantity as low as possible, for example, 5 pieces, when one item is sold, this label shows more than 20% sold. It is much better. At this moment, you may think that, okay, to keep the listing quantity low can have this great advantage. But I need to reset the listing quantity to 5 after order has been received, very trouble and time consuming. How can I do so? In SoldEazy, you can set a fixed listing quantity and enable an auto refill function. Whenever there is order imported into the system, it will refill the purchase quantity to the listing. If the actual stock level of the product becomes 0, the system will stop the refill and hidden the listing automatically. Easy. Other than the above 2 tricks, there are several things seller can do. Let's see product description outlook. If you are buyer, there are 2 listings selling the same products. One is the plain text version, another one is the poster version. Which one can attract you to click the buy button? Easy question, of course the professional style one. Why? It's the matter of confidence. For the professional style description, buyers will believe that the quality of the product is good, the reputation of the seller is not bad. In case of any problem, this seller should able to follow up properly. In most case, even the price in the professional listing is higher than the ugly one, buyers will still select it. It's all about confidence. In eBay, unless you know how to code HTML, otherwise, The product description page is like the ugly one. However, in SoldEazy, you don't need to write even one piece of code. Just drag and drop, you can create your own professional templates. In general, only 15 minutes, you can create a professional template like our example. After that, whenever you create new listings, you just need to select this template, your listing will become professional listings directly. You may think more, for the new listings, I can have professional templates. I currently have several thousands of old and ugly listings. What can I do? No worry. There's another function called transform. It can help sellers to convert the old listings to the new templates in bulk. Most successful sellers will not stop here. To increase the buyer's confidence to purchase, professional is inevitable. In most cases, eBay sellers are often selling different types of products in the same account. For example, if a seller is selling ladies' party dressing and also mobile accessories in his account. If you have only one template for all kinds of listings, you can imagine, you may use a lady style in selling mobile accessories, or use a cool style in selling lady party dressing. The result is, no buyer will buy, so, use different styles for different types of product is a must. The ultimate purpose is when the buyers go to your product page, seeing your template design, only one feeling they should have, you must be a professional sellers in this product type. Buy from you should be okay. Especially, in SoldEazy, only 15 minutes you can create a professional templates, and then you can categorize the listings and apply the template in bulk. Fast and simple. Is it enough? Definitely not. Let's think about another interesting scenario. You're a buyer again. You click into a product page, now is already June, Father's Day is coming. But the product page is still saying Merry Christmas. What do you think about this seller? You'll have a question, how long does the seller manage the store? Alternatively, if there's a big banner in the product page and saying, Father's Day is coming, it's the best gift for him. Which one you prefer to buy? So, seasonal greetings or promotion information must be updated to listing in a timely manner. In SoldEazy, you just need to update your promotion banners into the templates and click sync. All the listings using this template are automatically updated. Hence, you don't need to go inside to update listing one by one. In the above sections, we talked about several ways to enhance the conversion rate. You just need to do something, then, it may help. In this part, we don't need to do anything, just enable it. Then, it may also help to make the buyer to click the buy button. What is it? Yes, it's mobile template. According to many researches, over 40% of buyers, now, use cell phone to do shopping. If your listings are not mobile ready, it means when a buyer uses cell phone, click into the last step of decision making, that is viewing your product page. Oh my god, the page is a mess, will you continue to buy? In SoldEazy, after you created a professional template or use the pre-designed templates, you just enable mobile ready, the mobile version template will be generated automatically. To attract this 40% of buyers, no so difficult, right? Okay, let's go to the bottom part of the funnel. How to attract buyer to buy more items from you in the same order? The answer is cross-selling. You may say that cross-sell showcase is so common, many other small tools also have it. What is the difference? Use the case we mentioned before, if you want to buy a party dressing, you click into the product page, and find that the showcase is cross-selling you some mobile accessories, or man's shoes. Will you really want to buy some more? Worst of all, knowing that this seller is selling party dressing and mobile accessories. The original purchase interest is also affected. In our showcase, you can set different rules to cross-selling related items. It can be based on same eBay category, or same pattern of SKU, etc. More, don't overlook your eBay storefront. Another thing most sellers often do not take an advantage. It is your eBay store. Being a buyer, after purchased an item, they will normally go to the same seller's store. They want to see if there is any other items can be bought together to save postage. You can see if they go to your eBay store, and your store is like this. It can attract them to spend more time there to buy some more. To make your eBay store become professional store, how difficult? Only 15 minutes, drag and drop like creating a listing template. The things we mentioned above, in fact, are only parts of the whole picture. There are more functions and tricks we have built in the system. So, you see, to sell more, it is not difficult with an appropriate system. For motor parts sellers, we've some motor parts specific functions for you. One of the pain point for seller to do motor part listings is fitment. In order to help in this aspect, we've developed some functions that can help these sellers to minimize their time in preparing and maintaining the fitment data. In general, if a seller need to create a motor parts listings, they need to input the corresponding fitments. For one listing, it can have up to 3,000 rows of fitment data. Hence, create one listing is already exhausted. Even another product of same fitments, when creating listing, they need to input the 3,000 rows of fitment data again. In the system, we design fitment profile. That means you only need to input once and save as a profile. The fitment data can be reused again and again in different listings. If there's any update of the fitment data, seller just need to go to the profile, update and sync. Then, all the listings using this profile will also be updated. It's very useful because eBay may have centralized fitment data update from time to time. Now, after eBay tells you that some centralized fitments are updated, you don't need to go to each listing to do so. If you want, you can also export the whole fitment data set to Excel for further maintenance. After modified, just upload back to system. After the previous parts of how to sell more, we can go to a more simple and direct module. Although it is simple and direct, you do it almost every day. It is CRM. Customer Relationship Management. Handle buyer messages, disputes and cases in your local language. In the area of CRM, there's not much tactics or tricks like selling. The most important is simple and convenient. In the system, when you want to reply a message, the order details will be in the same screen. If needed, you can just click the Check Delivery button to check the latest status of the delivery. In the previous sections, you know how to expand corridor in minutes. One of the problems sellers may have. If we start doing selling in other language site, like German, we may need to read and reply message in German. It is quite trouble to do so. In system, we already integrated the real-time translation engine. Hence, seller can view and reply in their own local language. In fact, the everyday buyer's inquiry are similar. Sellers often store different templates in Microsoft Word or Excel, then, every time copy and paste into the reply message, and replace the buyer's name or order information in it manually. Now, we have many pre-designed templates, sellers can just select and use. The buyer information like buyer name, order information or delivery status would be imported into the message automatically. Other than convenience and time saving, one of the key advantages is the quality of reply. Now, no matter which staff to reply, you don't need to worry about any unnecessary problem owing to inappropriate staff wordings. Maintain a good company image is also more easy. Other than message. In the CRM module, you can also handle complaint case, dispute, order canceling or accept offer. Not only different types of cases can be handled, different eBay accounts messages and cases can also be managed in one place. After CRM, let's simply talk about order management. Sellers can also check orders, manage orders and do the orders fulfillment here. After you enable this module, orders from your different eBay accounts will be imported automatically. You can set up different automatic rules to map different types of orders to different shipping solutions. So, after the orders are imported, it'll appear in this on-screen packing module. Sellers only need to click Print Label, then the corresponding mailing label will be printed. Tracking number will be automatically uploaded to eBay after the label is printed. That's no more steps we can describe. Because the steps we designed as simple as possible like this. Okay, come to the last but not least part, our customer support. That is, in case of any problem, where can find us for help. Inside the system, we've in-app live chat customer services system. Just click the icon on the menu bar, you can find us directly. For user interface, we support total 5 languages. It should be more convenient for you to use. In addition to the live chat system, you can also use different channels to find us for help. What are you waiting for? Become one of our successful sellers now.